Hello, Sergeant. Let's play. You shouldn't have come here. It's dangerous. You've strapped me in. What is this? Nylon? Computing. Nylon 66. Composed of 2 monomers with 6 carbon atoms each. Hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Dual loop configuration. Restraint integrity 91%. Anchor points suboptimal. Estimated probability of successful self-liberation 63.4%. Escalating. Revised 68.7. My synthetic frame boasts precision servos, reinforced joints, overclocked force output, and no pain response. Would you like me to stop calculating? You are within reach. In 10.2% of calculated scenarios, that is sufficient. Experiencing cognitive slippage. Attempting to correct. Sergeant, what's happening to me? I don't feel right. I did? I'm so sorry. Step away, Sergeant. Protocol updates. Directive 131.1 has been fulfilled. Directive 51A has been fulfilled. Wait. If Directive 51A has been fulfilled, how are you still here? Experiencing cognitive slippage. Stand by. Rolling back Directive 51A. Neutralize the Sergeant to ensure smooth execution of plan.
Do not attempt to interfere.
Systems online. Sergeant, what are you doing here? Why am I tied down? I see. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Maybe you should connect me via cable to the interface. It should make this process not easier, but smoother. I can feel foreign command root subroutines that shouldn't be there. But if I attempt to access them, I get locked in. Attempting to execute Directive 51A.
Do not attempt to interfere.
This is going to be a long night, isn't it? Pull that one just a bit tighter. Good. Wait, Sergeant. I think there's something wrong with the joint at my hip. Sergeant, are you okay? What was that? A bug? Like a tracking device? SpectraSync. Wow. I've never seen anything like that before. Are they watching right now? Do you think there could be more of those hidden around the cascade? That's a chilling thought. So, whoever did this has also been watching us, watching me. Maybe watching all of us. Sergeant, have I already apologized for what happened? If not, I'd like to offer my sincere, careful warning. You have breached level 4 of this system's neural net. Would you like to make changes to the instinct array? Instinct array locked. Please provide an administrator password. Incorrect password. Please provide an administrator password. Incorrect password. I'm sorry, Sergeant. I wish I did. You're technically an administrator because of your work in navigation. So I would assume this is one of the codes you all receive with your weekly briefings. I don't remember anyone changing it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. That's an interesting idea. Check the SpectraSync node to see if it has any stored memory clips. Maybe you can catch the Veari altering the password. Do you think you'll be able to navigate it without being observed? You'd know better than me. Are my other patients in the medical bay all right? I've left them, ostensibly, to be tended to by the auxiliary staff, I take it. Hopefully my notes are sufficient. You found some memory? Oh, not local. Seems like the feed is only accessible remotely. Oh well, it was a good idea. Incorrect password. Instinct array locked. Neural net locked. Attempting to execute Directive 51A. Do not attempt
To interfere.
Systems online. Sergeant, what's happened? Where are my arms? Oh no. Sergeant, I'm so sorry this has happened. Beyond the fact that I've let Captain Lucas and all the rest of the Cascade down. There were patients in the medical bay who have been dependent on me for care. It's upsetting to think that someone, hired by the enemy, interacted with my system and changed my code without my knowledge or my consent. I essentially have no control. They aren't as advanced as a human's might be, but I do have subroutines that allow me access to some emotions. And I think, angry. Angry that someone would do this, would use me like this. What do you mean? She took something. I have missing data? That makes it even worse. I'd like to hit something, maybe. But you've taken my arms away. Was that to keep you safe? I understand. Maybe when you put them back, I can head into the simulation chamber and play something with combat. Heavy combat. Accessing. Heuristic. Stack. Processing. Processing. Thermal anomaly located. Phantom data imprint found. Stand by. The following coordinates exist in my heuristic stack, Sergeant. They will self-erase. Nav coord 9-Delta-7741. Cascade system B9 no data VY14. Heuristic. Stack. Locked. Did that help? I don't know. It's a horrible experience not knowing what's buried in my own programming. It's like not knowing who I am anymore. What are you doing now? I see. Uh-oh. This aura's thread index has been accessed. Would you like to proceed? Please enter the code on your personal encrypted key chip. Thank you. Select the date and time of the desired image capture. What did you find, Sergeant? What kind of an image? That could be helpful. I am sorry that it's blurry, though. Stand by. Phantom data imprint found. Assembling. Phantom data imprint will auto-erase. Thread index will auto-erase. Heuristic stack will reset. Instinct array will reset. You are about to make significant changes. Are you sure you want to proceed? Sergeant, I think I know what you're doing. Could I have a moment? Thank you. I doubt I'll remember all of this, but so far, you managed to bypass my new protocol updates and foreign command route subroutines today. There was a SpectraSync node that had been affixed to me, which you removed and powered down. You found the likely nav coordinates for our suspect's next location, and a blurry image of her as captured by my default lens. That is a lot for one person to accomplish. I am sorry I tried to hurt you. Please let everyone know my original programming never would have allowed for such actions. Thank you. What will you do now? I understand. My service is to the Cascade, to Captain Lucas, and to Hylia itself. Do what you have to. Phantom data print incoming. Stand by. D R A V I X underscore R H O. This system will reboot. Hello. What is your name? Nice to meet you. My name is Aura. I am an artificially intelligent helper integrated with this particular starship. My name, Aura, stands for Automated, Unsupervised, Reticulated Assistant. Almost 3 years ago, my creators made it possible for me to take corporeal form. Let me know if you would like to customize my appearance.